United Nations Secretary-General Mr. Pérez de Cuellar leaves New York for Baghdad and talks with Saddam Hussein later today, Friday. It's the last chance of averting war. It seems his peace plan is for a UN force, excluding the countries massed against Baghdad, to go into Kuwait if Iraq pulls out.
I'm very pleased that the Secretary-General of the United Nations is going to Baghdad to make an effort on behalf of the international coalition to find a peaceful political solution to this crisis. I continue to believe that peace is possible.
I think that it would be a very good idea if Kuwait were liberated by Arab forces, probably. But I mean, these are matters which come after, they're secondary to the question of whether Iraq is actually going to withdraw. Obviously, I hope she will, and I think the Secretary-General of the United Nations is the right person to make the last effort to bring that about.
In Washington later today, Congress will continue their crucial debate on whether to approve war against Iraq. President Bush is expected to get the go-ahead by the weekend. Support for Mr. Bush seems to have increased after the failure of the Geneva talks, but there are still opponents.
Life is so precious. War is an option that you pursue when all other options have been tried.
The grave decision for war is being made prematurely.
And what I do not want to happen is for him to get any misinformation or any mistaken signal from the Congress of the United States.
Here, the Cabinet met at number 10 Downing Street yesterday to endorse military action in the Gulf after the UN deadline runs out on Tuesday. At the meeting, Mr. Major told other ministers about the content of a long phone call with President Bush. The Prime Minister also said the morale of British troops he visited in the Gulf was high. The National Rivers Authority has issued a flood alert for the whole of the Severn Valley after the river broke its banks in Worcester and Tewkesbury. Thousands of acres of farmland throughout Wales and the Welsh border counties were also flooded, with the river running 12 feet higher than the seasonal norm. Levels are expected to peak early today. Stay with us for more news throughout the night.
Join us all night long for Nighttime on Thames.